Welcome back and good morning, everybody. We made it out again to the Pomona swap meet. That's the whole swap meet behind me. And I already went through the whole thing. There wasn't very much to show you guys. A lot of Chevy parts, but I'm not looking for Chevy parts. I did pick up a few things just to, I don't know, just to say I bought something, I guess. But swap meet wasn't that good today at all. They don't really have a lot of car parts anymore here at Pomona. I don't know why. Pomona has to do a little bit better, just saying. There's a lot of cars for sale. As I walked in, I saw a whole bunch of them. So let's go down there, check out those cars. But all in all, it's a great morning. It's already hot. There's a nice little breeze. So it'll be okay. So let's get over there, see what cars made it out today. That looking Buick. And very similar to the LA Roadster show. They should have called this the LA Bomb Show. 50s, anywhere from late 30s to late 50s, Chevrolet was parked right here. We have this, that's a 54, that's a, actually I don't even know what year that is, but those are 50s, that's like in the 30s, that's a 60 and 62 Impala, another 50 Chevy. So I call these cars bombs. Growing up as a kid, that's what everybody referred to them as. I don't even know why they call them bombs. If anybody knows why they're called bombs, please leave it in the comments. It looks like the Car Club Viejitos took over this whole area and they had all their cars on display. They really did have some of the nicest cars. This convertible, I think it's a 50s convertible, is beautiful. That wasn't the only beautiful car. This black sedan right here, it's a four-door, but man, look how beautiful it looks. And we have this green one right here. And most of their cars were fully restored, running and driving, beautiful paint jobs. They went all out on a lot of these cars. They even had this right here. This is like a limo? I mean, I'm assuming it's a limo. Look how long it is. But any car, any Chevy, any form, any style, I mean, mostly lowriders, but every Chevy you could think of from the mid-50s was out there. Yeah, those viejitos were rolling deep today, man. There was so many of them out there. That whole area was all one car club, different chapters. I had mentioned it before that a 50 Chevy is like a Honda Civic of the 50s. It's on display right here. There are so many 50 Chevys. They sold the bejesus out of it. That's why there's so many on display. Look at these, man. Oh man, these had some of the nicest paint jobs out here today. It's beautiful. Yeah, man. All right, let's go check out what's for sale. See if there's any awesome deals out here today. Oh, I saw this thing on the internet. This is not a bad deal. The business coupe 50 Chevy. $9,000. Yeah, this is not bad at all. Floors look pretty solid. I'm sure there's some holes in there. No interior. But there's no rust. Well, nothing big. I don't think it has an engine or a trans. Oh, it does. Wow, that's not a bad price for a business coupe.
Go by the truck.
How's the trunk? Is it rusty?
No rust.
No rust?
Nope. Clean.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
Engine and trans in it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Parents and everything.
I saw it on OfferUp, yes. No, on Marketplace.
Yeah, Marketplace.
Impala for sale, 2,500 bucks. But as you can see, it's a super sport, but it's missing everything and it's pretty rusty. Probably dragged this out of a scrapyard somewhere. But it is a super sport. It is worth saving. Here's another one. It's a 4-door, 59. No, it's a 60. That one doesn't have a price. Let's see what these Chevys are going for. There's a short bed. I'm sure it's pricey. So 60s. What are you guys asking on it? 30K? $30,000 for a short bed truck.
Wait, brother. What's going on, man? Good. What are you selling?
Oh wow. Very original. Center console. Bucket seat truck. $30,000 off. But it is in great shape. $8,500 for a 65 Cutlass. Oldsmobiles aren't very popular cars. I mean, not that they're not nice, they're just, you don't see them. All right, let's move on. Oh man, there's something that K5 too. It's towing that truck. How much? $58,000. Wow. It's a 73, 74 K5 Blazer. $50,000, $58,000. I mean, it's pretty much original. Everything is pretty much there. Sheesh, $50,000. That's a lot of money. It's a nice little El Camino right here. Let's see how much it is. $12,000, 65 El Camino. It's really nice. Really solid. Not a lot of rust, if any. Very original. Here's a 4-door Galaxy 500. I'm not liking the way they set it up with the black and that blue color. 18,000. I mean, it is fully restored. It's probably running and driving. A whole bunch of new parts in it. And it has AC. But it's a 4-door. Oh, here we go. 60 Impala, 18K. See, this is worth the 18,000 because these Impalas are astronomical now. Their value. And this one is very complete. Bubble top. Oh, beautiful Impala. How's the trunk? Neat the trunk. Pretty rusty. Very nice Impala. $18,000. Looks like it's running and driving. That's a good deal. Here's one for $7,000. This one's a lot more solid, but it's a 4-door. This one has no interior in it. But it is an Impala. I think it's the same year, right? 60? Yep, 60 Impala. This van is pretty nice. 74 G20 panel van. A long one. Usually the short ones are more desirable. $11,000. It's a nice van.
Quit filming people's shit, man.
Man, leave me alone. I'm working. That was actually a friend of mine, and that's how he says hi. Let's see how much this 74 Duster is. Oh, it's got a slant 6 in it. $5,000. I've never really been a fan of these Dusters until now that I'm watching, now that I've seen all the episodes of Hot Rod Garage and Freiburger has 2 of these, I'm starting to like them. It's a cool looking car. I would consider buying one if it had a V8 in it. I've been coming to Pomona for many years now. And what I've noticed lately is there's a lot more lowriders than there is hot rods. This used to be a hot rod heaven. And now there's a lot of lowriders. And there's still some hot rods like this Bel Air right here, 53. The sport roof. It is for sale. No price. So pretty sure it's in the 20s. It's a nice car though. 1949 F1. Runs and drives. 350 motor and trans. $13,000. Not a bad deal. The Swami really was garbage, man. I can't believe how very few parts, like car parts. There's a lot of vendors, but all they're selling is a bunch of tools, a bunch of Chinese knockoff stuff. But parts, the way it used to be, where you could, looking for that rare part, and you're finding it, that doesn't exist anymore. Well, at least here at Pomona. Long Beach is pretty good. And I went to the Roadster show last week, and their Swami was awesome. They did have a lot of parts. Nothing I needed, but they did have it. But in saying that, look at this 62 Impala. Beautiful Impala. Little hot rod looking, not lowrider looking. 75 grand. LS powered. I like when they make them look like hot rods. Not that I don't like lowriders, but I'm a hot rod guy. 65 SS Malibu convertible. Oh, center console's there, bucket seat car. And not rusty, which is rare for one of these. Trunk is solid. No rust around the fenders. The floor looks solid. Wow, that's not a bad car. $20,000, $19,000 for it. Not a bad deal for that one. This Chevelle's not for sale, but it does have a supercharger, and it's really clean. Color matched bumpers. Interior's all nice. Racing stripes just in the trunk? That's weird. Oh no, has them on the hood too. Really nice Chevelle. Just thought I'd show it to you. Let's see what they want for the shoebox over here. It's not the sport roof. Doesn't have a price. But it does have a small block Chevy in it. Probably a 300 or a 350 trans in it. Very solid car. very complete. Let's check out the interior. Yep, that's 350. And there's your shifter, because they didn't plummet. They didn't put it up to the top yet.
Not good.
But it doesn't have a price. Who knows what it is? Mazda RX-2. Nice little Mazda. You never see these anywhere. Rotary powered. This one's all restored. This Mustang right here, they want $17,000 for it. I believe it's a 66. It is just a standard Mustang, but it does have a lot of work done to it. But if you can see how the paint's already bubbling right here, not a good sign. Let's see if there's any V-dubs for sale at reasonable prices, which that no longer exists. Volkswagen, I guess everything has gone way up in value. Yeah, see, they have for sale signs and no prices. That definitely means it's more than I can afford. Let's see what a bay window bus goes for nowadays. This tan colored one is beautiful. Nice paint job, $22,000. It's not a walkthrough, but look how nice the interior is. $1970. Yeah, that's a really nice Volkswagen. $22,000. $15,000.
I don't think you would want it.
66. 66 Bug. Pretty rough shape. It is a convertible or a rag top. I don't know if they made them like this in 66. Oh, it's right-hand drive. No wonder they want $15,000 for it. Here's a very rusty Westfalia 62 Flipsy for $17,000, and it needs everything. And it already had a repair done. You see the pop rivets there. So the whole like lower half of this bus, the whole like lower 6 inches of this bus needs to be replaced. Jeez, that's quite the project for $17,000. This 21 window bus is, hey, look at this thing. Slammed to the ground. Running the Subaru motor. Well, we're forgiven for that because it's such a nice bus. Yeah, that is really nice looking. Probably sitting on airbags because that is very low. Here's another 67 regular bus, a combi, what they call it. It's an 11 window. Little rust around the windows. It's already lowered. $50,000, $45,000 for this car. Jeez. $3,000? Hey, that's right in my price range. 62. Pink slip registration, plates, tags, engine runs. I think I'm gonna buy this. Check out the interior. Floor pans are okay.
Can run?
Still 6 volt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It fires up and he's got.
Let's see it fire up. Oh, that's rusty right there. That will need to be replaced. Has all the glass. Needs a lot of fender work. Let's see under the hood. Yep. Doesn't look like it's ever been hit in the front. I might buy this.
Cash. No, it's not kiss. There's no kiss on it. It's in, nobody's got a kiss in it. It locks in place. Man, might need some adjustment. Surface rust.
That's a little more than surface rust, but
You know, I mean, it looks like somebody might have painted it with a brush.
oh yeah, you're right.
But because it looks like a, what do you call it, a turquoise.
Oh, the original color, you mean?
Yeah, when you open the hood.
Yeah.
You see there's a,
You can see it right there where they didn't.
So it looks like a turquoise. But I don't know, you know, it was sitting in the valley for some farmer's tobacco orchard for probably 20 years. The good thing it's dry out there.
Ah, yeah.
But it has a sticker from Desert College. Desert College, that kind of Palm Springs area. College of the Desert.
Yeah, it's got some rust that I don't want to deal with. More rust right there. Oh man. Oh, it's in my price range, but not in my repair range. Well guys, that was it. I'm back home already. It was hot, man, so I just jumped in the car and drove home as soon as I can with the AC blasting because it got pretty warm. But let me show you guys what I ended up buying. So I ended up picking up this. It's the front end for my El Camino, which is this piece right here, the grill, headlight buckets. The reason I picked this up is because my El Camino is 1 year only. So this front end only comes on the 1980 El Camino, I think. I'm not too sure about it, but I know that some like the 79 has a different grill, the headlight buckets are different, and the grill is also different. And it's not in the greatest shape. I mean, I can probably clean a lot of this up, but it's better to have these parts because if something were to ever happen in El Camino, obviously they don't make these parts, and I have a spare one just in case. I'm gonna clean it up and just hang it on the wall. I think it'll look cool. Also picked this up. It's just a stock distributor for a GM because the one in the El Camino, the rotor is actually crooked. If you look at it, this one's flat. The one in the El Camino has an angle to it. So all in all, I ended up paying $100 for that and $10 for that. I had a great time. I know it was hot, but hey man, Southern California, it's 100 degrees. What are you gonna do? Enjoy the day. It was actually a beautiful day, it's just really hot. But I had fun, man. Thank you guys for joining me. Please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Appreciate everybody who's been watching. Catch you guys on the next one.